Hi, and welcome to the Property Show, your home to the property market. Did you know Nairobi produces over 2,000 tons of trash a day? Today, we shall be engaging experts on what goes on a day-to-day basis, the Below Zero Waste Company. On the Property Pick of the Week, we take you to a luxurious development, Lenana Gardens, offering affordability, simplicity, style, and space. We'll also take a closer look at affordable handsets available at Orange as Kenya Power launches the multi-million modernization project. Unbelievable. Indeed, Kenya is on the move. Sit back, relax. We have lined up an exciting show just for you. As always, there is something for everyone. Are you ready to fall in love with your dream home? Let's have a look at Lenana Gardens, a sanctuary of tranquility, luxury and relaxation, an ideal first-time home buy. Let's have a look. Hi, Ernest.
I'm fine. Welcome to Lenana Garden.
Asante sana.
Yes.
A beautiful project this is.
Yes, indeed.
So what do we have here at Lenana Gardens?
2-bedroom master and suite. We have lifts for each block. We have landscaped garden, very spacious balcony. We also have a very spacious lounge. We are planning to put up a nursery school. We are planning to put up electric fence with CCTV cameras as well as a guard house.
When do we expect them to be completed?
They'll be complete in next year, mid-next year actually, to be precise.
You know, around this place as I was driving here,
Yes.
there are so many beautiful apartments coming
Yes,
up.
yes.
What's special here?
Lenana Garden, we are providing spacious rooms. It's close to major amenities like the junction, car and hospital. Then we also have proper security, like I said before, electric fence, CCTV cameras, backup generator, as well as a borehole. Let me show you the lounge. We have a very spacious lounge, and this is the kind of finishes we are putting up in all the apartments. Designer lights. We have proper tiling. This is ceramic tile, easy to clean and scratch proof.
And also easy to maintain.
Yes, we have very wide windows, enough for air circulation, as well as natural light. So the lounge is spacious. This is a 7-seater, like you can see.
And it allows you to bring more furniture and arrange it as you wish.
Yes, and the lounge opens up to a very spacious balcony overlooking the garden. So if you look at the lounge, we have sockets. So the sockets are this side and that other side. So you can choose where to put your TV.
Where your focal point should be.
Yes, so the lounge opens up to the dining area, which is a 4-seater, and there's a provision of adding more seats. You can add 6 or 8 seats. So the dining area is facing the kitchen. The kitchen is very spacious, open plan kitchen with countertops. You can actually have your breakfast there. We also have a provision for the fridge. We have a provision for a 6-burner cooker. And the kitchen is fitted with kitchen cabinets. Let me show you the rest of the house. This is a utility area. So this is a common cloakroom. Let's have a look at the master.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the master bedroom. It is very spacious.
I like the colors.
Yes, this is a 5x6 bed and it has fitted well. We also have TV points, so you can watch news at the bedroom. We have enough sockets. We are providing wide windows for natural light.
And the curtain rail too.
Absolutely. Then, like you've noticed, every bedroom has got access to natural light.
Let me take a look at the wardrobe.
Yes, you can have a look at them. It's enough to store all your clothes. The master bedroom is en suite with frameless shower cubicle.
Lenana Gardens is located just 12.4 kilometers from the Nairobi Central Business District, with access from Gong Road through the Lenana School Road. Schools around Lenana Gardens include Lenana School, West Nairobi School, Rusinga, and the Riara Group of Schools. For matters health, hospitals like the Karen Hospital and Good Shepherd Medical Clinic are there to serve you. The Gong Racecourse is the major recreational center within the vicinity, with the Junction Shopping Center being convenient for day-to-day shopping. Banks such as Equity, Cooperative Bank, Chase Bank and Jamii Bora can also be accessed. Lenana Gardens is a luxurious development situated off Gong Road. It overlooks the Gong Forest, hence offers a sanctuary of relaxation. Accommodation includes spacious lounge opening to the balcony, dining area, elegant open-plan kitchen with fitted cupboard, utility area, 2 bedrooms, master ensuite, visitors' cloakroom, inbuilt wardrobes in all rooms, separate shower, and plinth area of 100 square meters. Common amenities include swimming pool, gym, clubhouse, ample parking for each unit, masonry wall with electric fence, nursery school and guardhouse, borehole, landscape garden, high-speed lift, and generator. The price for these luxurious homes is 6.95 million Kenya shillings. For those looking to rent the apartment, the price is 50,000 Kenya shillings per month.
Ernest, asante sana for having us. It's a beautiful project. Once again, congratulations.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
Yeah.
Why buy a newly built home? In our experience, we have seen new homes are likely to need very little maintenance for the first few years. Don't go away, we'll be right back. The changing trends on accessibility of real estate information are gradually increasing. Lamudi enlightens us on how much easier it is to find your dream home online.
One thing about Lamudi is we believe in one thing, which is always remaining relevant to the sort of consumers that we deal with. At the same time, what you're talking about is ensuring that information about real estate is accessible to every single Kenyan, so you can buy a home and also rent it to make get some income, or at the same time you can just buy a home to live in it and then decide maybe at a later point in life to sell it. So Lamudi, basically what we do, we provide you with this information, not only just the listings, not only just the properties, but information and data about the sort of property that you want to get into. Not only just the properties, but at the same time you're talking about the location. What is the trend in this location? What is the growth potential in this particular location? And what are people looking for? And not only that, we will also give you data on the sort of demand that exists and the sort of supply that exists. Because right now, I can tell you for a fact, we have a huge deficit in Kenya in terms of the properties that are in the market. Okay? Right now, we're looking at a supply of about 20,000 units every single year and a demand of about 200 to 300,000 units every single year. So if you're talking about numbers, there's a huge deficit. So what happens is at Lamudi, we're able to provide this data, which is usable by the developers or people who are actually putting up developments in different areas to ensure that at the end of the day, the demand is actually met by the supply. A lot of people are actually moving away from the city center, considering the sort of congestion that we have there, with a lot of businesses that have actually come up in the past couple of years. So what people are looking for is the convenience, and what you're looking at, say in Upper Hill or even in Westlands, the proximity to getting to the airport or even getting to different areas in the outskirts of Nairobi, it's actually much easier compared to being in the city center. And the good thing about the properties that are coming up in this particular areas, these are properties that are high quality standards. In a nutshell, what people are basically looking at in summary is convenience and at the same time quality. So when you're talking about international interest in the real estate market in Kenya, you're looking at the sort of interest in terms of figures or the numbers of the traffic that we get from other countries. What I can tell you for a fact is 70% of our traffic is Kenyan, and 30% of that traffic, of the remainder of the traffic, is actually international. So what that tells us is there's a lot of investor confidence in terms of the real estate market in Kenya, which is a very good thing for us. And the fact is, in other markets all over the world, there's a lot of investor confidence, but what we've noticed in Kenya in itself, there are a lot of companies that are also setting up shop in Kenya. They're actually here for the first time in Kenya, and these are guys who are looking to invest in Kenya by bringing their businesses here. The basic thing about Lamudi is every single property that we have on our site is verified. Every single client who lists their properties on our site, whether you're an agent, a developer, or even an individual, you have to go through our quality checks to ensure that the property that you list, one, exists, and at the same time is a property you have the mandate as the seller to put it on the site. Because at the end of the day, you find that in other portals that exist, you find a lot of people who are actually conned, and we try as much as possible to ensure that it's with zero tolerance on fraud, to ensure that every single consumer who gets to the site or end user who gets to the site feels that they're actually in a place where they can find properties and they'll be safe in terms of finding a property without any sort of issue. If you are selling property or looking to buy property or rent property, you can find us on www.lamudi.co.ke. At the same time, you can find us on social media, and that's Facebook and Twitter. So to every single Kenyan, Lamudi is the best online real estate website, and what you will find are properties that would fit your search criteria. So feel free to log on to Lamudi, Kenya's best online real estate marketplace.
Next, Below Zero Waste Company, expounding on waste management.
I hated the dumping sites. People just dumped their trash anywhere, and most of it was our playground. So since I was younger, I felt like we needed a change. When I got the chance, we just started picking from there. We started from just contribution from it was just like a youth group. We contributed some small money for the paper bags and the uniforms. We go door to door. We sensitize people about why we're giving them 2 paper bags. The green paper bag is for recyclables. That is plastic, paper, cans, etc. And the black paper bag is for the organic matter. That is maybe foodstuff, eggshells and everything. We come pick the garbage once a week. On the picking day, we come early in the morning, pick it, take it to a certain site where the private or city council lorry will come for the whole garbage. It's challenging because it needs a lot of strength and heart. People don't really take you seriously like you can do it. But I do it, and I like it actually, I love it. The other challenge is accessibility. Sometimes the vehicle cannot get through here, or mkokoteni can't access up to this place. So I have to pick it up myself and pick it where the mkokoteni or the truck can easily access. Below Zero Waste Company, most of all, we are passionate about what we do. We believe that the client deserves the best service. Second of all, we are passionate about our environment. We go door to door sensitizing them about keeping the environment clean. We are also passionate about stopping climate change. That's why we go door to door sensitizing people so that they may pass it on to their children, and the children will grow up and it will be a tradition. If anybody is out there is ready to make a better place for their children or the future generation, it's high time you liaise with us, come together, let's make our world a better place. Venye Kiswahili kinasema kazi ni kazi, wizi ndio dhambi. Another thing I'd like to challenge people is that in waste there is no waste. Actually, everything in this waste can be turned to money. So don't say there are no jobs. Ladies out there, kuna kazi. You can do this. Don't say it's a man's work. This is something that anybody can do. So I challenge everyone out there saying hakuna kazi, that kuna jobs, you just need to create them. When we sell these plastics and cans and paper, we donate the money to maybe children's homes. We also tell the people, our clients, that if you have furniture, clothes, instead of throwing it away, just tell us, we'll come for it and we'll donate it. Also the money that we get from this, we create events for maybe tree planting in schools, but around our community. And also our biggest aim is getting a site where we can be able to do the recycling of things there, that is recycling of paper and also food. When we get a site, we can treat the food so that it can compose and we can sell it as manure or compost, and also it can make biogas. Hence we'll be able to sell the biogas and use it for heat, electricity, etc. Because at the end of it all, as I said before, in waste, there is no waste. After picking garbage, this is where we dump the garbage, where then the city council will come for it, or the private truck taken to the Dandora dumping site. For the best garbage collection services, Below Zero Waste is the best partner for you. So join us in cleaning our environment. As our tagline goes, clean up, green up.
Indeed, health is keep it clean, keep it green. We'll be right back. Coming up, Orange on the latest and affordable handsets. Don't go away.
Orange recently introduced a new phone called Orange Cliff. The Orange Cliff is a dual SIM smartphone, and it's currently the most affordable smartphone in the market. It comes in two colors, that is black and white. The Orange Cliff also is able to connect two SIMs. Line 1 is Orange, line 2, any other line that you prefer. It's able to use internet through a Wi-Fi connection. It is also able to share data with other Wi-Fi enabled devices. The Orange Cliff also is able to connect through the operating systems of a Firefox, which is very fast when you're connecting to the internet. The Orange Cliff has a long battery life, which is suitable for our customers both in rural and urban. A customer can be able to last long with this phone without necessarily having to connect to a charger, perhaps even for over 24 hours. The Orange Cliff is available in all our outlets countrywide. It's retailing at only $3,999. The target market for this product is the college students and university students, the youth out there, and also any customer intending to use smartphones for the first time. The unique thing about the Orange Cliff is that it's able to give you all the functions like any other smartphone, yet it's so affordable. Here at Orange, we have different types of phones. We have Nokia phones, we have the Samsungs, we have the Alcatels, we have the Oppo phones, we have Obis. We have quite a large variety for customers to choose from. I would like to welcome everyone to visit our Orange shops to sample our products, to have an experience of the devices that we have in our shops. Our SIM card especially is very exciting because our tariff is very affordable. We call other networks at 4 shillings. We call orange to orange at 3 bob, and we do SMSs at 1 shilling. Our data bundles are equally very affordable. You can do internet on phone at 50 shillings daily, 249 weekly, and 990 monthly.
Visit your nearest Orange outlet for the latest handsets. Coming up, the accessory spot, highlighting simple steps of sprucing your home with authentic styles.
The kitchens we do are highly customized kitchens. We are focusing more on people like say who are renovating old houses into new houses. The old houses that are like in one of these upmarket areas, or you've been living in a house in Buruburu or South P that was built in the 80s and you want to modernize your kitchen. We're able to do that on a project by project basis. And it depends on your home and what you want to achieve. That's how we approach our kitchen business. My rule mantra about interior design is that every single person is an interior designer in their own self. And how I explain this is because when you wake up in the morning, you choose your clothes, from the shoes you're wearing to the dress, shirt, to your jewelry. You're designing your outfit for the day. So even for your house, I look at you as the designer, and my work is to implement your vision. And then to give you pointers in regards to this will work, this will not work. Looking at your lifestyle or your space, this is a lofty idea or this is not. A very simple example is like the curved sofa you saw. That seat will only fit in a large living room. If you don't have a large living room, that style will not fit into your house, and we're very keen on now doing that as advice for the clients. So in terms of interior design, I like taking action or taking inspiration from my client and then helping them put their vision into the interiors. Because then at the end of the day, if I go with what I think, I might have very many Carol's houses all over the place, which does not maybe suit the person who is going to be living in that house. Another aspect we offer in Mambo Interiors is for commercial spaces, and these range from a normal office space to a restaurant, a salon, a shop. So we come in and fix the interiors for the business owner. So our approach is slightly different because we want to bring art and inspiration into the commercial space that reflects the delivery of what the person who is running the restaurant or the salon or the office is doing. We sit down and have a consultation with the client. They tell us what their work is actually, and then now we sit back and design a space based on what they are delivering. So when you walk into that office, because a lot of commercial spaces in this country actually look the same, the only differentiation is a brand color. All of them are usually done almost the same. So when you walk into your business or this restaurant, you can already see that I'm walking into this kind of a restaurant. Either it's an Asian restaurant or it's offering a Mediterranean cuisine, because we bring in that identity into the interiors of those spaces. So we see the clients, we consult, we do the design work. Once they approve, we're able to fix the commercial spaces for them. Just to say, soft furnishing is anything that you add into your living space as a decorative piece or like an accessory. So you find like cushions, like the ones I'm sitting with right now, these ones fall into the category of soft furnishing. We talk about carpets, and carpets come from like the one we're stepping on today here. It's like a skin of a cow. It's a soft furnishing. So you see, you have the main pieces, which are sofas, beds, dining sets. Everything else you add up onto those things are soft furnishings. So you find on the dining table, you can add up like a set of flowers or a bowl of fruits rather, that forms a soft furnishing. When you come to your walls, like this is a craft kind of structure, which is like a spoon set that goes very nicely into the dining room. So you hang it in there. It's made of wood and it's beautiful. It's a life-size spoon set. That also constitutes a soft furnishing. Talk about paintings and wall hangings. So actually, whenever you furnish your house with the main pieces, soft furnishings are the ones that make the space pop. What kind of bed sheets are you putting on that bed? The bed throw, yeah? Your little cushions, your rug, the flowers on your coffee table or the candles. On your TV stand, when you hang your photos or put them on the side like this when they stand on your console table, that's what is now the soft part, which is usually very, very, very personalized. It depends on what you like. Things you've picked up in your travels, or things that you've inherited. That's all on the accessory and the soft furnishings. And we like to encourage our clients to personalize them as much as they can, because it makes it harder for somebody else to copy their style. In closing, I can say that, first of all, you all need to remember that you are interior designers in your own self. As guys in this field, we come in to implement your vision. Another thing we want to emphasize as Mambo Interiors is that we bring in craftsmanship into any space. Whatever your budget is, whatever your style is, when you define whatever you want, we are able to design it for you. And that is what I can say is our strongest point as Mambo Interiors.
If you're an interior designer with that special piece and would like to share, call on us. Kenya Power launches a multi-billion modernization project that is expected to connect and accelerate the country's development goals. Let's have a look.
Let me start by saying that I'm very delighted to be part of this event today, marking the launch of the Kenya Electricity Modernization Project. The project is as a result of a sectoral consultation which culminated in a report that recommended a paradigm shift in the way connectivity is done. The objective of this project is to strengthen the entire electricity sector to enable it to play its key role of providing reliable electricity for social and economic development. About $200 million will be used for IDA guarantee that is expected to enable KPLC to raise $500 million financing for investment in the distribution expansion. This component will restore KPLC to a healthy financial position and enable it to effectively play its key role of supporting the entire electricity sector. Secondly, there is a revenue protection component which has $40 million to support KPLC in collecting all revenues that support the entire sector, including independent power producers who are expected to contribute over 3,000 megawatts of new power generation in the next 3 or so years. The third is delivering the electricity service reliability component, which has $50 million that will enhance KPLC's ability to deliver electricity reliably throughout the country. And fourth, an IDA $160 million in support of government's last mile program. This component includes $7.5 million to support electrification of the off-grid areas. The last mile program requires substantial funding. The government has secured $150 million from the African Development Bank, and I can see my friend Negatu here, and remember we launched this program about 2 months ago, and we are very grateful for that support from African Development Bank.
If you just walk back in time, in 2004, we started a very important dispensation of accessing of electricity by Kenyans. We came up with a uniform payment for all the customers who are not far from the grid and who can be served by existing transformers. And a cost that was worked out then of single-phase supplies at 35,000 Kenya shillings continued to be applied up to the beginning of this year, which was counterproductive because we would want to ensure that Kenyans afford and therefore access electricity supply as much as possible. This project addresses that challenge. Indeed, what this project has done is actually to reduce the cost of connection from the 35,000 Kenya shillings for those who are accessible from the transformer, and of course those who are using it for single dwelling houses at 15,000 Kenya shillings, which is a very phenomenal change It's a transformation. I like even calling it a revolution. Historically, Kenya Power has been connecting electricity customers as they pay, without cognizance of whether your neighbor also requires that supply. And what this last mile connectivity project has done is to appreciate the fact that every Kenyan requires electricity supply. The current dispensation requires that when Kenya Power and Lighting visit a particular transformer, they connect everybody in that transformer, whether that person has applied for electricity or not. That is a paradigm shift from the past. That has reduced the cost of this connection. After you are connected, those who can be able to pay, they pay 15,000. Those who cannot be able to pay, there is a facility, there is a steamer loan so that they can be able to pay progressively as they use electricity supply.
Martha gets up early for another working day. Na kama Tony, she has to make her way. Huko Kisumu, the nets are almost ready. Kazi kwenye lines is going real steady. Na huko Pwani, there's business to be done, both for Mama Amina and for John. Ingawaji wakati mwingine, things don't always work out the way we want them to. Tunajua just how hard it is to work in the dark of night. But the future's looking brighter, of that you can be sure. Popote ulipo nchini Kenya na chochote ufanyacho, you can be sure Kenya Power is there. Working hard, just like you. Kenyans supply the energy. We supply the power.
With the multi-billion modernization project, indeed, Kenya is on the move. Let's explore the property gallery, featuring an exciting selection of properties and plots available in the market.
Mazuri Side Apartments, located off the Thika Garissa Highway in a gated community designed with the family in mind in a quiet, serene and spacious environment. The affordable apartments are a 169-unit development on 1.5 acres of land in Thika that comprises of 116 units of 2-bedroom and 49 units of 1-bedroom. Accommodation includes modern open kitchen with pantry, lounge cum dining with own separate balcony. In the 2-bedroom apartment, there is master ensuite, visitor's cloakroom, modern finishing, parking, secured gated environment, and plinth area of 89.6 square meters. The price guide for the 1-bedroom apartment is 2.5 million Kenya shillings. As an investment, the return on income is from 15,000 Kenya shillings per month. The price guide for the 2-bedroom apartment is 4 million Kenya shillings, and as an investment, the return on income is from 25,000 Kenya shillings per month. Shaba Village is a comprehensive gated housing development comprising 50 units of 3- and 4-bedroom maisonettes, each with servants' quarter. The development also has 4 blocks of apartments comprising of 2- and 3-bedroom units. The development is suitable for homeowners who wish to secure a peaceful home environment, as well as investors who wish to invest in real estate with good rental income. Shaba Village, your perfect modern family home integrated with nature. Accommodation includes spacious lounge with a dining area, fitted American-style open-plan kitchen and dobe area, large windows, mahogany doors, well-spaced staircase, wrought iron curtain rods, gypsum ceiling with cornices, high ceilings, high-quality finishes, master bedroom ensuite with a balcony, 2 cozy bedrooms with a shared washroom, and visitor's cloakroom. Salient features include quality sanitary fittings, landscape gardens, ample cobble-paved driveway, and parking for 2 in the 3-bedroom maisonette, and 3 parkings for the 4-bedroom maisonette. Perimeter wall with electric fence, children playground, street lighting, underground water tanks and high-level water tanks, backup generator, and beautiful gardens. The price guide for these homes is 13 million Kenya shillings for the 3-bedroom maisonette and 14 million Kenya shillings for the 4-bedroom maisonette. As an investment, the rental price is 45,000 Kenya shillings per month for the 3-bedroom maisonette and 55,000 Kenya shillings per month for the 4-bedroom maisonette. As for the apartments, the 2-bedroom goes for 6.75 million Kenya shillings and as an investment, 30,000 Kenya shillings per month, while the 3-bedroom apartment goes for 7.75 million Kenya shillings and as an investment is 35,000 Kenya shillings per month. Kitusuru Terraces are conveniently located just 10 minutes drive from the Nairobi Central Business District, offering 4- and 5-bedroom townhouses with stylish and spacious living. The accommodations include lounge opening to a veranda with a fireplace, spacious dining area, open-plan kitchen with a yard, visitors' cloakroom, family or TV room, study area. All bedrooms are en suite, master bedroom with a walk-in closet, self-contained domestic servant quarter, and parking for 4 vehicles. The salient features include beautiful landscape gardens, gym and clubhouse, swimming pool, electric perimeter fence and CCTV surveillance, 24-hour manned security gate, borehole water supply, and backup generator. The price guide for the 4-bedroom townhouse is 39.5 million Kenya shillings for cash buyers. As an investment, the rental income is 300,000 Kenya shillings per month. The Paddocks, Karen, is conveniently located on 3D Lane, 16 kilometers southwest of Nairobi city center and comprises of 10 rustic homes within a gated community, with first-class facilities offering a superior lifestyle. The accommodations include on the ground floor, 1 guest bedroom ensuite, spacious lounge, fitted kitchen breakfast area, study room, large terrace with open fireplace leading to the gardens, and 2 detached servants' quarters. On the first floor, 1 master ensuite bedroom, 3 bedrooms and a family room with a fireplace, and large open terrace with railing overlooking gardens. The salient features include swimming pool, electric perimeter fence and CCTV surveillance, clubhouse, 24-hour manned security gate, intercom system, 2 carport, beautiful landscape gardens, borehole water supply, backup generator, Cabro-paved internal roads and street lighting, unique common sewerage recycling plant and irrigation system, and solar panels. Prices on inquiry and viewing by appointment. Elemtaita plots. These quarter-acre service plots are located in the ever-growing Nakuru County, approximately 2 kilometers from the famous Kikopei restaurant and 2 kilometers from the shores of Lake Elementaita. The plots enjoy a scenic view of the Mau escarpments, Sleeping Maasai Warrior, and Lake Elementaita in a controlled gated environment. The price for a quarter of an acre is 999,000 Kenya shillings. Longonot View plots. Embrace these prime plots with panoramic view of Mount Longonot and Lake Naivasha. These plots are located 10 kilometers from Naivasha town on the scenic Mai Mahiu Road and 1.5 kilometers off the main Mai Mahiu Road opposite the main access road to Longonot's Gate. This property is ideal for a holiday home, weekend getaway, and small-scale horticulture. The price for an eighth of an acre is 350,000 Kenya shillings and for a quarter of an acre, 650,000 Kenya shillings.
When it comes to property, we all have our personal wants and needs. Perhaps you'd prefer to live close to work, or you are looking for property close to a specific area. We have a wide selection of properties and plots in every price range, which allows you to put your preferences at the heart of the search. Call on us. Accessing new markets can be challenging for developers, investors, and even buyers. That's it for today, and thank you for joining us. We meet next Sunday. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.